Thank you.
Thank you.
Wowee! Nice one! Now our Peach looks as young as the day he was when he was. Look who it is! Everyone's favorite mayor-architect duo! What brings you to our neck of the woods? Say, have you seen what the builder did with the statue?
Oh, that looks so well done!
Fine work indeed. I dare say our Peach looks as young as the day
The day he was immortalized for this particular image that we seem to use for all the beach statues?
Yeah.
Well, I hate to dampen anyone's spirits, but I'm afraid we have some less than stellar news to report.
Oh, no!
Don't worry. It's not the end of the world.
We've been down to check on the oasis water source, done some measurements. We thought the water thieves were really straddling that relic, but... Well, have you noticed the water level going up lately, Burgess?
Our oasis water comes from a relic? What? Indeed. This is sour news. I'll need some time to reflect on the ramifications of such a revelation.
All right. Forgot that might be something that would bother you.
Wasn't even the bad news? I really have. It's okay. Thanks. I can take it.
We can come back later.
No. Let's just rip the bandage off.
All right. We didn't actually find the machine that generates the oasis water. It's somewhere deeper underground. But even when we turned on the flow of water into the oasis to the maximum, the water level isn't going up. We think the relic is on its last leg. We're going to have Chi take a look at it, but for now, we're going to need to keep the water conservation policy. Same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was?
Same as it ever was.
Don't you all worry about me. I'll keep doing my best.
Thank you, Pastor Burgess. I'm glad we ran into you too. We'll update you on the status of the underground water machine when we can.
Oh, this is the famous Wandering White, right?
Yes, sirree.
Wow, coming all this way for us?
We never used to. But recently, this big duck has been delivering Yakima milk for us, and we wanted to come and see what it was all about. Thank you so much. We don't really get merchants coming through our village, so we don't get much other than sand rice usually.
Duck, you say?
Yeah. Your daughter is that animal whisperer that can speak to the beasts, right? She's famous all over. Great to see where it all comes from, though. Thank you for letting us stop by.
Isn't this nice?
Hey, Ma, Pa, what are you guys doing?
We were visited by some lovely tourists who seem to have been visited by a certain girl who can speak to beasts.
Well, ain't quite like that. I prefer the term monster whisperer.
Now it looks like someone's got a little promise to keep. Coop?
The bet! I forgot all about it.
Look at our girl all grown up, Coop. She really is something to be proud of.
I'm sorry.
What was that? I didn't really hear nothing.
Shucks. Fine. I guess I want to say is that ever since you were small, I dreamed one day you'd be working on the old ranch with your old man.
You're running on there, Coop.
What I'm trying to say is, when it turned out that you didn't much like this here farm work, I shouldn't have forced you to continue. I am sorry for that, Elsie. I love you, and I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Pa. Thanks, Ma.
Howdy.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
you are. We were just listening to Grace and Logan. I'm still trying to process everything.
Quite the adventure you've had, huh? They did. One day, I'm taking a look at diagrams for the tunnel. Next thing I know, our town's a 9 a.m. war zone.
They handled themselves very well. I wish I'd gotten into contact with you sooner.
Right. Might I interject with a bit of questioning? So, you're with Alliance Central Intelligence?
Yep, they sent me in after we intercepted some telegraph activity from here to Duvos that kicked this whole thing off.
And Logan knew about this as well? How did that happen?
Duvos. The last thing my pa ever said to me.
In any case, Trudy, as you mentioned, the first thing you wanted to do is contact the Alliance. Totally get that. Understandable. But how about instead not doing that?
I beg your pardon?
We really got the drop on this operation. Duvos has no idea 2 of their plants just got made. You sending a telegram to the council will tip them off.
So, you've got a window.
I've got 5 windows.
Before they know we've got their boys, might be able to get in touch with Duvos. See how deep this thing really goes.
Bingo! They have been sending encoded telegrams from Sandrock to Duvos all this time under the name Tiger. All we need is for the Duvos criminals to tell us how they're getting orders, and we'll act as Tiger to make contact with their HQ.
Don't reckon they'll freely hand over such information.
Justice, as you yourself may recall, I can be quite persuasive.
You did. Convinced me to start letting you into the ruins.
She also convinced me to, well, y'all already know.
She convinced me that her omelets are actually good.
Hey!
Impressive track record, Grace. Well, go ahead then.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Right. And don't worry about security. I've already contacted HQ and got a crew coming in to take the criminals off your hands. We'll keep a close eye on them until then, right?
I'm not letting them out of my sight.
Good. As of late, I've really become quite the fan of your work. Would you mind joining me as I pay our Devosian friends a visit tomorrow? Excellent.
So, what are you gonna do, Logan? You, still broke some laws back there, even for a good reason.
Well, I'm gonna head back to my place till you're ready to charge me, Sheriff. I don't think I want to face the citizens until I face the consequences.
Actually, Logan, I was hoping you could stay for a moment.
Yeah, Trudes, let's catch up.
So, your paw...
It's been tough.
Are you...
Hey there!
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Greetings! Ready to step into the tiger's den, as it were? Good. All right, let me just get you up to speed on the game plan. We'll put them apart, interrogate them separately, then cross-check info to poke holes in their stories. Our best bet is to start with Penn. All brawn, no brains. When we go after Miguel, we're going to need more ammunition. Facts, evidence, all that. Speaking of which, what are we working with already? There's Mason's confession, those burnt letters, all the pictures we took, and Miguel's self-incrimination during the confrontation. And through it all, let's keep our cards close to our chest. Try not to let them know what we're really after.
Skinny! Surprising to see you here. Then again, you are the do-it-all around here. I see. That's right, you're part of the Civil Corps now. I keep on forgetting.
No omelets today, I'm afraid. I'll just be here writing down your conversation.
Wow, cool. Imagine that being something you can actually pride yourself on. All right then, Skinny and company. I am intrigued. Ask away. Right, sure, sorry. I hate to be unhelpful, but Skinny, is this your first time interrogating someone? It's okay, you can tell me. Right. I mean, nice try. I've kind of been around for your entire journey, and sure, maybe I don't pay the best attention to what you or really anyone else does in this town, but I think I'd remember someone busting a criminal mastermind. Since you are always my favorite, I can offer a bit of advice. Normally, the trick to getting someone to talk is through excruciating violence.
Bribe, huh? All right, I'll bite. What'll it take for you to talk?
Rooster wings, extra crispy. 10 buckets a day, and don't be stingy with that sea science sauce.
Really? You'll betray your comrades for chicken wings?
I would sooner betray any empire than betray my own physique. The window for my daily gains is closing. I need protein now. Good, but wait a sec. What evidence is there that I have anything to do with Duvos? Maybe.
Well, let's show him.
Oh, come on! That could be any ridiculously good-looking, muscular hunk of a man. Yeah, you heard that, huh? Dang, Skinny. You super stealth snuck into our totally secret sanctuary?
How about this? You talk, and I'll go make your stupid chicken wings right after this.
All right, fine. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth! But here it is anyway. Miguel totally brainwashed me. I was in a bind. I have multiple obligations. Do you have any idea how expensive the holidays are when you're shopping for 12 separate lovers who all think they're my one and only? He said if I protect him, he'd give me a portion of his dirty money. Yeah, well, anyway, that's all I know. Say, do I get anything for helping in your investigation? Hey, we had a deal, didn't we? I scratch your back, you scratch mine?
He's not lying?
Fine, but the chicken tax just got 2 buckets higher. All right, fine. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth! But here, I was in a bind. I have multiple obligations. He said if I protect him, he'd give me a portion of his dirty money. Yeah, well, anyway, that's all I know. Hey, we had a...
He's not lying?
Cool, so yeah, like I said, basically innocence.
Yeah?
First, the chicken.
Right. I can get you the first bucket now. Right here on the dotted line.
Whammy! All right. Looks like we're done here. Do let me know when you're ready for me to rejoin society.
Guy's more slippery than I would have given him credit for. Penn is definitely trying to distance himself from any wrongdoing. That's to be expected. It all seems a little too easy. Very unlikely that he's telling us everything. Let's cross-check some of what we talked about with Penn when we talked to Miguel. I'll have the Civil Corps bring him here.
Greetings. Have you brought me here for a private sermon?
Not exactly. Sleep well?
Indeed I have. For I can call anywhere under the light my home sweet home.
Injured a colleague. Tried to have us all killed. No signs of remorse. Yikes. And I'll be keeping a record of the conversation. Just think of me as a fly on the wall.
Yes, I have surmised your purpose very well. Allow me to put the rumors to rest. No, I am not some Duvos agent. I collaborated with them, and that is all. It is no secret that I admire the Duvosian doctrine, their boldness and order. Attempted murder against Logan? Sure. Conspiracy against Sandrock? Guilty. There are many ways to skin a cat. Many ways to fell an empire. The weaker the alliance, the less blood will be shed on the battlefield.
Even though it drove you to commit treason?
I am but a humble servant of the light. Once upon a time, the light was almost snuffed out by darkness due to human bickering and division. Are we done here? Though I'd love to stay, I'm afraid there's no more tale left to tell.
Show him the evidence that we have gathered. Look familiar?
Mason hid this somewhere? No matter. Then I'll wish that he gets the penance he seems to have yearned for.
Mason mentions you and Yen in the letter, but nothing about Pen. Why might that be?
Pen wasn't involved at the time of construction. That should have been obvious. I hired perhaps the most easily corruptible commerce guild leader ever to exist. This is a secret to no one. What of it?
Can you explain what they are?
That's how I communicated with Duvos. Isn't this obvious? But I haven't communicated with them since the plan was set in motion many years ago.
That is not a lie. That can't be right. You sent the telegrams to Duvos about the water tower recently.
No, I didn't. I see. If you're trying to fish for more information, there's no point.
That is also not a lie.
Caught in the act. Seems our days were always numbered. Well done, then.
Didn't you say there were some Duvos telegrams intercepted and decoded by the Alliance right before the water tower incident?
I'm impressed. You guys are certainly going to the extreme to try to get me to open up. But like I told you, I have nothing to hide.
We didn't make this up.
So you're saying what? Somebody from Duvos sent telegrams that could blow my entire operation. Just what? Unless...
You really didn't know? Seems like someone from Duvos wanted to sabotage Miguel's plan. You know something?
No. My Duvos contacts were always upfront with their intentions for the human race. I can't imagine them betraying me or the cause.
What about Pen?
He's an agent from Duvos here to aid me.
Did he do it?
Why would he betray our plan? And where would he send telegrams? He doesn't have access to the telegraph in the city hall. It makes no sense. Pen, Yan, and I are the only ones currently involved. I would also add, I don't see myself betraying anyone. I'm saving lives. I don't know who that is.
Oh boy. Maybe. We'll have to ask, but we'll also need to find the telegraph machine that's still out there. But Pen would know, wouldn't he? He was there to intercept Logan at the water tower right after the telegram pointed out that exact location.
I still find it hard to believe. What would Duvos or Pen gain from betraying my operation?
If you're the sacrificial lamb...
I will get to the bottom of this.
That'll be all. I find it quite unbelievable that Miguel really thought he was doing the right thing. As long as he can sleep at night, I guess. All right, let's get Pen back in here. See if he changes his tune based on what we know now. Hey there, partner. Long time no see.
Yes, you've brought me back for some reason.
Had a nice chat with your pal Miguel.
Oh, yeah? What'd he tell you?
Oh, I don't know. How about everything?
What? I thought that guy was like super devout. Duvos for life, blah, blah, blah.
We know about the telegraph station.
Right, yeah, okay. No idea what you're talking about. I've got nothing more to say. Time to lawyer up.
And that you set up a trap for Logan at the water tower with the telegram message.
La la la! Nope, not hearing this.
Plus, you tossed Miguel and his plan under the bus to hide a bigger plan.
Whoa, you're still talking, and I still have no idea.
What conspiracy is Duvos hiding out there?
I need my lawyer. And, do I still get the chicken wings? There has never been a greater betrayal in Sandrock history.
All right, that's enough from you. Penn is dangerous. I couldn't tell if he's telling the truth or not, and I'm really good at that. We should... I'm not feeling well.
Hey, all. Just thought we'd check in. Just cleared all this evidence. You can take a look through it if you like.
This stuff was in their possession.
Sure, let's have at it. Let's see if we can find any clues to the whereabouts of the secret telegraph machine. If I had to say one nice thing about Penn, I guess it'd be that he's very dedicated to his training. I don't think I could lift this. Good call. Don't want to hurt yourself. Never try to lift more than you're comfortable with. Not an expert, but none of this stuff is the actual Church of the Light scripture. Okay, this is kind of a long shot. I mean, you never know. HQ mentioned Duvos has made major breakthroughs in this department. So Miguel was hoping to recruit others in town? Hey, you got special markings and stuff by your name. Hey, not saying you ever would, nor would I. I'm so sick of this song. Penn doesn't really play music, does he? Is he a fan? Slightly uninspired choice for a nickname. Maybe once we've gone through everything here, we could ask him about it. I'm just gonna say it. I've always thought it was weird anyone could ever be into Penn. Wait a sec. I recognize this handwriting. That's right. They're the same. Yes. No doubt in my mind that Penn wrote these letters. Nice pen. I think everyone who finishes their residency in Medi gets one. I wonder, when did Miguel go astray? They certainly don't teach any Duvos doctrine in Medi. Nothing to see here, except ourselves. Well, we have a few things here we can follow up on. I want to take some time to simulate their whole scheme in my head again, to see if we missed anything. So, can you go around town and talk to Cooper, Ernest, and Burgess?
Light, order, and the future of mankind? Miguel wrote it? Ew, evil villain fanfic! Oh, dang. This is bad! Wow, thinking back, I guess the clues were all there. I always thought it was kind of cool, actually. Going off script? Wow! Imagine actually doing that. Wait a second. Huh? Oh, I'd better strap on a straitjacket and hop on the first train to Matey. Oh, you're just joking. Woo! Looks like I'm true blue. Matilda always says that everyone sees different things in the scripture. Well, you've given me a lot to think about.
Howdy there. Waving around a piece of paper, I see. Wait a sec. That's no ordinary piece of paper. Why, that's a musical score. Well, give it here. There's a gander in the foot. Ah, shucks. Holy guacamole. Let me just take a look here. You done went and left this here chord half diminished. If you're gonna diminish a chord, lucky for you, I'm only pulling a 15-hour shift today. So, I got time to help out little homies. There! Whew. Dang, that was tougher than I thought. All right, well, there you go then. Get practicing. Just remember, I after E, except after C. That's the other one. Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. Huh? What are you still there for? We got work to do. Oh, right. Only 7 notes you can find on a score. That's A, B, C. Be seeing you then. Like I said, come jam with us sometime.
Hello there! Do you need my help for something? Oh, yes, one of my earlier works. Oh, but hey, there are some mistakes here in the lyrics. This line. Oh, every line with the word star in it has a mistake. Well, I can fix it for you so at least your copy is right. There, now all the lyrics are right. Yes. Kinda cringy, huh? Well, this gives me an amusing little anecdote to include in one of my short stories.
Any result? So no one's read that book of Miguel's. And Burgess said he'd never heard any sermons out of it. I thought about it more and more while you were gone. I mean, what if Miguel really started convincing people to see Duvos in a positive light? And the sheet music? Make no mistake, these errors may not yet be erroneous. I see. I've got it. It's a code, or rather, a key to a cipher. The lyrical mistakes are particularly placed. Left 3, right 5, up 8, down 7. And the musical mistakes? I spot 5 of them. And this frequency is different from what we intercepted before. That means Duvos knew we were listening before, and the telegrams they sent us must have been phishing operations to get me and Logan into the open. Dang, we did it! We can put our interrogation on hold. We've got everything we need to find the secret telegraph station right here. Exactly. We can pretend to be Penn. ACI has signal triangulators, but they're huge. I'm going to update the Civil Court and City Hall about this. Could you talk to Chi and ask him if it's possible to make a miniature signal triangulation device? If there is, then we're all set. Good thing we looked into the whole sheet music thing, huh? All right, talk soon. Let's...